Y'all thought he was done and out, didn't y'all? Y'all thought if he didn't sign back with Top Rank, wouldn't nobody else gonna pay him? Well, I'm sorry to tell y'all, y'all was wrong. Let's talk about Terence Crawford throwing Shakur Stevenson the biggest lob of his career. But before we do that, make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on it. Well, now Shakur Stevenson is a free agent. A lot of people thought he was going to re-sign back with Top Rank, but he let it be known last night that he no way, shape, or form re-signing back with Top Rank. It's over for Shakur in Top Rank. So a lot of people thought, well, he going to sign with DAZN. And he may sign with DAZN with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. You still got people saying, oh man, he needs to sign with the PBC. It would be the stupidest thing in the world for him to sign with the PBC unless he has a Gervonta Davis fight in writing on paper. Other than that, why would he sign with the PBC? The PBC have only 3 events that they put on this whole year. They don't have nothing on the schedule. And all of their fights are nothing but pay-per-view events. You know how many people are sitting on the shelf that's in contract with the PBC and they haven't got a fight in I don't know when? So it would just be stupid for him to sign with the PBC, like I said, unless they put a Gervonta Davis fight in contract on writing. Other than that, people looking at the situation like, oh man, he was going to sign back to Top Rank. I even thought it was a small, slight chance that he would sign back to Top Rank just because of his situation with Jay Prince. But all of that shit is out the window now. That ain't happening. And so I'm glad to hear that that's not happening. But me looking at the whole situation, right? And I said, oh, I know what's going down because Shakur Stevenson turned down Top Rank on several occasions. He told him, I'm not signing that contract. And he stuck to his guns. And once Top Rank figured out that they wasn't going to be able to get Shakur to sign back with him, of course, they went on a smear campaign. They did everything they could to try to lower Shakur Stevenson's stock so no other promoter would want to sign him. But it didn't work because we heard Eddie Hearn say, hey, I want to sign him. If he become a free agent, if he's available, we want him. And guess what? He ain't signed with Eddie Hearn yet neither. Everybody doubted Terence Crawford when he refused to sign with the PBC and, stayed a free agent. He didn't sign with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. He didn't sign back with Top Rank. He didn't sign with nobody. And then all of a sudden, we seen him doing business with Turki Alashikh. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck. When Bud Crawford was asking for all of the PBC fighters but refusing to sign with him, I said, oh, yeah, Bud ain't going to be able to get no big fights. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much a wrap. But I was wrong. We all was wrong. Because Turki Alashikh, man, he came in the game. And when we all thought that Turki Alashikh was only doing, business over there in the UK or over in Saudi Arabia, that soon changed because Turki Alashikh is now putting on big fights in the US. And think about it, y'all. Y'all don't think that Terence Crawford has thrown Shakur Stevenson a lob and introduced him to Turki Alashikh, had him talking to Turki Alashikh? Oh, yeah. Shakur, he been had that plan in his back pocket. That's why he was confident. That's why he wasn't budging with Top Rank in that contract, that long-term contract that they was trying to get him to sign. That's why when Bob Arum came and said that, oh, well, nobody else is going to want to sign him. He's going to come right back to Top Rank. Let him explore free agency. Shakur wasn't budging. He wasn't worried about that because he knew he had an ace in his back pocket. See, with Turki Alashikh, man, he's come and he's changed the game. Soon, the casual voice would no longer be running boxing because He don't care about none of that Twitter space shit. He don't care what's going on social media. He's a real boxing fan, a old school diehard boxing fan. But the only difference is he got billions and billions of dollars. So his mindset is making the best fight the best and giving them the money to do it. Money ain't an issue. So if y'all think that Shakur Stevenson is going to be, walking around and not being able to get none of these fights, Turki Alashikh going to make that happen. And if y'all think that he don't have a relationship or he's not going to soon have a relationship with Turki Alashikh, oh yeah, it's about who you know. And Terence Crawford and Turki Alashikh already are tight like that. So y'all don't think that he introducing him to Shakur Stevenson? Yeah, man, that's the play right there. They're not going to be able to hold Shakur down. Turki Alashikh want to see these fights. Shakur Stevenson is the WBC champion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's the WBC champion. And so I believe strongly that Turki Alashikh is going to get it done. Whether Shakur Stevenson goes and signs with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, because a lot of people are saying, well, if he signed with Eddie Hearn, he's just going to be over there for years and he's not going to be able to get no big fight. Wrong. Eddie Hearn got a close relationship with the Saudis. You feel me? A lot of people talking about Floyd Mayweather. Now, I know Floyd Mayweather has a close relationship with the Saudis also, but I don't know if it'll be a smart move for him to sign with Floyd. Because if you sign it with Floyd, what are you signing with Floyd for? To get one fight? The Tank Davis fight? You know what I'm saying? Because we know that Tank and Floyd, they got a big rivalry. And it'll be huge if he did get a Tank Davis fight while under Floyd. But if you sign with Floyd, who you gonna fight in between? Floyd don't do no business with none of these other big promotional companies. Now, yeah, I am looking forward to see what Richard Schaefer does, because Richard Schaefer is an excellent businessman. But, lately, Richard Schaefer, he wasn't really able to make no big shit happen under his own promotional company, Ringstar Promotions. But I think that they'll get a lot more done with him and Floyd, because Floyd got a lot of big connections, and them two together, we've seen in the past, they was able to make big shit happen back when, back when Richard Schaefer was running Golden Boy. He was able to make big shit happen. So let's see if he can get back on his A game. But I don't see Shakur signing with Floyd Mayweather. I see Shakur staying a free agent right now and working with Turki Alashikh, man. You feel me? It's big stuff to get done, and Turki Alashikh gonna make it happen. And like I said, another option is Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. But he's still going to be doing big business with Turki Alashikh if he signed with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. It's big things to come for Shakur Stevenson. And it's crazy to me how when you have the talent that he does and you are a champion, all of a sudden the WBC strap don't nobody want it. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing all of a sudden. And yeah, this past weekend, I expected him to put on a much more exciting performance than he did. But he still went out there and got the job done. Did it easy. I think that Shakur Stevenson just didn't give his full effort to get the knockout. That's what I wanted to see. I think he could have let his hands go a lot more. He did walk his opponent down. But when he walked his opponent down, he was looking for one shot. And you're not a one-punch knockout artist. But he did show to me that he do have power, because I saw Artrum on his back foot in survival mode pretty much the whole second half of the fight. But Shakur just didn't have that killer instinct to say, you know what, F it. F it. I'm going to take it to fifth gear if I have to get this dude up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take any chances I have to get the stoppage. He didn't do that. I think because he's not used to being in the ring with somebody that he have to go hunt down. If he fights you toe to toe or in a pocket, like I said before, it's usually with an opponent that's gonna be right there in front of him. You know, so I just don't think that he prepared to have to cut off the ring and chase somebody down. That's maybe another element that he may have to work on. Because if you watch Artrum when he fought, Frank Martin, he was toe to toe with Frank Martin. Frank Martin didn't have to go chase him down. You feel me? So he showed a different element to his game once he seen Shakur does have power. You know what I'm saying? And once Shakur started hurting him with body shots. But Shakur didn't use his jab. And like I said, he didn't put his punches together. I wanted to see that. But other than that, dominating performance. The name of the game is win. Also, the name of the game is hit and don't be hit. And he did all of that. Now, you just need to put it all together to give more exciting performances. But like I said, Turki Alashikh is not a casual boxing fan. He a real old school boxing fan that know the sport, and he want to see the best fight the best. So with Turki Alashikh and the lob that Terence Crawford has given to Shakur Stevenson, if you ask me, I think that Shakur, man, like he said last night, you finna see him go all the way up. Chunk the deuce to Top Rank, and he finna go all the way up. And y'all making excuses for him not to fight y'all favorite fighters. Stop making the excuses. Tell your favorite fighter to fight him and beat him if you can. Anyway, y'all make sure you smash my like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. And y'all already know how I do. Tego talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.